What they say is my highest overall team. Can you just put them? You just pull that kill. Started at another position. I don't see him. Oh, he put him in right edge. Alright, I wanted to delete everything from the team and then rebuild it from scratch because this shit done got glitchy. I wish there was a way to mass change the lineup. Lineup, set store, rename, lineup, generate overall improvements. Just remove everybody so I can rebuild this thing. Damn, they kick me every time I kick someone off the team. Bear with me, EA. We're gonna be alright, man. That's it. Just trying to get this shit together. Who had it left tackle? I want to say I could probably just run them three and then just use Waller as a gadget. Optional. Yes. All right. Shit. I really don't want to use him as my two, but I also got to kind of evaluate what I'm putting on players. I need a see Devontae. He is slot-o-matic, which counts as short elite, but it's like short in, short out. So I need a short, I need a medium, and I need a deep. So he's got return man and joystick, but he's a short catch ability. That's 3 AP. Unless I just put matchup nightmare on him. Have a matchup nightmare on my receivers. And that can kind of count as short or medium as long as it's like middle of the field. But I got slot-o-matic on him. A short, medium, and a deep. That's what makes it so tough. It's like before you realize it, like even just putting those two abilities on him, like it makes him really good, but he needs like a deep to be perfect. Like I don't if I could put it on. He gets mid. I think deeps is like expensive. He gets deep out, so his deep in is 3. So that would cover my short and my deep routes. I think how expensive that is. I don't know why Camara is activated. I'm not doing that. So you need a medium. I like I like joystick, man, because it just makes you like if you're running like the little short routes. Joystick's very good for the short routes. And then I need a red zone threat instead of mid and elite. So I could probably put red zone threat on him instead of mid and elite. It really just depends. Like, what's his catching? It's an 87 catch. It's very strong. It's got 78 strength. It's a big body receiver. Red zone, you don't need deep route running, so he's got the short and he's got the medium. So anything in the red zone, so we'll give him the red zone threat. That'll kind of cover the medium and the short when I get in the red zone. It's expensive, it is. I don't need them to run anything technical. Ah, fuck. That's how expensive this shit gets. So like, I like joystick on him. I like return man. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 11, 12, 13, 14. So if I do all this, I'm not going to be able to put. It makes it tough because you need your red zone threat. I'm like addicted to joystick, but I'm probably not going to be able to put it on both of them. I'm just going to keep joystick on Deshaun. We'll take it off Devontae. Just keep the slot. I'd probably go like mid elite. That'll cover my short. He just gets joystick. Like he doesn't really have a catch ability. I could put like deep elite on him, but I don't want to do all of that because he'll be my short route runner with Slot-O-Matic. I could put mid elite on him or deep elite, deep in on him, and then we can keep it. Like the only thing is, like I'm not gonna really be able to run. I haven't been running much anyway, so I think I'll be all right. Because I'm not really worried about anybody shedding or anything. So it's just trying to figure out. Probably keep Crabtree at 3 and just do this setup instead of having him at 2. I don't run a lot of 12 personnel anymore. I mean, I do, but having Deshaun on the field with Crabtree, with Devontae, that'll be good. Crabtree will be a solid number 3. Just trying to figure out what I want to put on him without breaking anything. What does Laporta get? Probably put a Nacho Nightmare on him. And the fact he put joystick on him. I don't really run like a lot of technical routes though with my tight end. He's a prankster. That puts me at 12. Part of me is just like, fuck it. I gotta put a receiver over here. Why they took Tucker out the lineup? Doing too much, kitty. Yeah, can Waller get Kelms at wide receiver? That would be so good if it could. Just kind of see. No, just kind of shove him in at gadget. I'll put Big Nigba back on. All right, free safety. It says he's 6'3", 208. So I'm guessing he got switched again. Will you stop? I just got to figure out what I have more of. I'll go with there. Wish. It says tier 1 maxed out. I guess that's the buff. It's like I got more pranksters. That'd be, what's up, John? That'd be my tight end. Technically, I got 3, but one of them's not counting. Nothing much. I'm just trying to figure out. And I got one of him. So pranksters. What is this? I'm not sure. I just, you know how theme teams are this year, man. It's like not really your theme team, but they are. I might have one. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. All right, we got Diablo Jones. I'll start him. Let Boy say play backup since he's not a high overall right now. 88 speed, 89 assault. Part of me want to use. He can't press for shit, and he can't play man. Like he's got like the agility and stuff that I like. I'll keep them like that. Right edge. I know we got a right edge over here. They kind of did us wrong. Leave what? I mean, that's your choice. Oh shit! I'm just get my team right before I play. I got to put Max back on. And then I'm guessing right here, I just need a defensive tackle. So I think I have one. I was using a shapeshifter, but there might be another one that I can kind of use. Medical. Alright, we're gonna put those back on him. So that put, I don't know why they take my shit off. Like, where's my AP at? Like, okay, why is Mac, Khalil Mack? I know. I want that on Jeremy Chin. I do not want. I like Enforcer Supreme, but I don't really sit in a base defense like that. Uh, need to put that back on him. Shit. Who else did I have an ability on? Hold him out. I might kick those players off. And then just go back and get Carlson and what's his name and sub him out. I don't really use him. He gets like it's a little. I mean, it got nerfed, so it's not like I need it anymore, right? Still at 39. What am I missing? Will you stop jumping around? Little happy ass. I'm missing someone somewhere. I don't know. Got the two. I got Genty. I got Lynch. I got Gino Gannon. Crabtree, Devontae, Deshaun. You know what? Because I swapped the tight end out. That's why. So I'm going to be at 39. We'll be borderline 40. So that means if I sub him out, will I go to 40? I got to find one first. Let me get the punter, the kicker. I might actually have the punter. Let me see. Just do away with the UL. Okay, so do not have the kicker. Apparently, I ain't got the punter either. I'll have to go back and get them real quick. Punter, kicker, and long snapper. What, 79 speed, 79 strength. Siege, you know you're going to hit with. Catalog. That way I know what I'm looking at. So he gets those. If I can get it cheaper. So if I sub him out and it goes to 40, then we good. Yeah, it goes to 40. So it does count. That means I can go ahead and just get the kicker and I'll get the kicker and the punter, and that'll shift it to 42. And the white card going down, I like it. Oh, yo, we're doing it for AJ Cole. Where the kicker at? I know it's tough, man, but puts me at 41. Feel like they overcharging for the punter though, but fuck it. Definitely overcharging. Let's go and get our guy. I just need 3. I got a question. I still get the Kilms from Vita Vey if I take them off the roster but just put them at nose tackle. See, it says I'm at 9 of 50 with him on the roster here. If I can slot him in at nose tackle and keep that, that would be a huge win. So I said 9 of 50. Let me take him off the roster here. Just per se. Nope. It's not like I'm at 10 anyway, so I can actually just kind of do that for right now until we get. See where else I can get. Sneak me somebody on this roster. I'm like, what, 2 positions away? Right? Says it's like really just the only thing that I could do is the tight end room, running back. I doubt that I'll be able to get all of that. Do got Deshaun up. It's at 43. How am I get those other 2? I mean, if I get the purple art, that'd be 44, 45 that I'll have. Um, so at the end of the day, I'm probably just going to be over 40. So. Specialist, gadget player is going to be. Where the fuck I do that? So my lineup is at 50. Man, get the fuck out of here. Tell me I can't. Not really even. You know what, punter? No, we can get our little cheat code on the field. You got a cornerback. That's a gadget player. It's listed as a 90 overall. Probably can't run a route to save his life. Why they do stuff like that? Alright, slot right receiver, Nigba. Assuming I got another slot, I might actually put Waller in there as a slot. Push right in, right in, right in. Trying to remember everything I had on the team and shit. It's like, yeah, I can't put him on there. They fucking me all the way up, fellas. I'm gonna have to go lab, double check everything. Cover, but he's just not fast, and I like those. I like that out my way ability. All right, so before I do, I want to make sure these shapeshifters aren't like fat. I don't want a shapeshifter in my defense if he's fat, at least over the top. Green law change of direction. Usually I use a Sam linebacker without my way, but he can't play man or he can run over. Give him that. He's got the strength. 88 speed, 86 strength. The 84 change of direction. I think Shazier, if I can max Shazier, I think Shazier would be ideal. He's 6'1", 230. I have to see what he's maxed at. I think you need like a minimum 60 power move to activate anyway. Yeah, it looks like Shazier gonna have a lot better power move. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up putting Shazier there for the long term if I can get him maxed out. But right now, I'm just gonna keep Mike Jones there. He do what I need him to do, especially if they running. I need to check the packages, see if there's like a way to kind of move them around. Okay, there's the middle linebacker, right outside linebacker swap. So if I just did that, that would move Khalil Newman. Let's see. We got Farrell, we have Allen. So the Sam linebacker would be on the outside. So middle linebacker, right outside line. So whoever your starting right outside linebacker is, that's who's going to be on the field here. So that'll give you your starting middle linebacker, which I'm probably going to want to put Shazier there once I get him maxed out. It'll put Woodson in the slot, and then it'll take your other safety. So the shapeshifter is too fucking fat to be our guy right there. So I'm trying to look. Yeah, he's just too fat, dude. Like I need him like on the line or something. I can't have a fat man in coverage. So we'll make some changes. I think I'm going some places with this though. Probably want to start Jordan Brooks. Give me a sec, fella. I need to use the restroom. I'm gonna move the shapeshifter to defensive tackle. Yeah, just give me one sec. I think I dropped my phone. Was that what it was? Oh yeah, I'll be right back, fellas. Oh. Thing is, like, if I do that, I would need to rock out my way on him too. And I would need three, potentially six. It's gonna be tough. It's like you can't, they're not gonna let you defend both. And I can't put an X factor on him without activating him. So that makes it tough. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Probably better off just maybe Chin, pull him out. You got this Malachi Moore card. He'll probably be good. He's got decent cover. He ain't perfect though. A little bit undersized for my books. They're not gonna let me do it. This team building shit is tough. I think I'd be in this position where I had too many players. I mean, yeah, I'm carrying Vita Vea as an extra. Gotta figure out a sub linebacker situation because he got the change direction that I want. It's like 86 speed. He's got 81 agility, but his change direction is ass. I can't really. He's got good pursuit, decent hit power. If I'm going up against fucking speed glitchers, bro, this shit not gonna work with no 73 change of direction. No matter what your other stats are. What's his name's listed higher when see he got 90 agility, 84 change of direction. He got pretty good numbers with the press and everything. I'm gonna have to move Greenlaw because I feel like your starter has to be able to. I just gotta have to take the shapeshifter, move him down to defensive tackle, and then probably leave that strong safety position empty. Just kind of leave it there for one of those extra corners to play it, I guess. It's the only thing I can think of. There we go. Defense, I'm at 12, 15. Reactivate. I need that out my way. I might take Enforcer Supreme off simply because some motherfucker has been breaking free anyway. Like he hits, but I feel like it's dated. I'd probably be better off just putting that's the thing. He's locked with the fucking Enforcer Supreme on him anyway, so fuck. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. That's tough. So that means there's no way that I can kind of work around it, I guess. Unless I took Lurker off of, I mean, I could take Lurker off of Jeremy Chin, maybe Enforcer off of him. Trying to think where I could put some other abilities at. Really don't need to put anything on my corners. Like my safeties, I highly. Anything I just be looking at is do they have this strength? He can't really cover. It's his downside. He don't have the power move for out my way to work. It's at least a 60. Just kind of going on instinct that that's what you would need. 81 block shed, 73 strength. He don't have the power move for it to work. Oh. You kind of fuck Khalil Mack. You can't put nothing on him because he has edge third elite and it's baked on with 4 AP. So you're kind of like, damn if you do, damn if you don't type shit. Ugh. I use Jeremy Chin down in the box. So if I put him in the box, that means McKinney's going to be playing up high. I don't necessarily want that, to be honest. I'd be better off just pull him out there from a schematic. Put McKinney over here. I'll rock him until I can get that free season safety, I guess. That'll hold me down. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna have to keep rocking the out my way Enforcer Supreme on him. There's just no way around it. I'm gonna try, fellas. I think we're gonna be good with that setup. That's gonna put me at. I gotta figure out how I want to do this too. And then I gotta figure out if Mike Jones, if I can move him around with this. I want to play with the like the stunts and stuff in this defense. I haven't played with the stunts yet, so I'm gonna get some reps in here. Yeah, that right, Kitty. We gonna get some reps. Yeah, Kitty. Yeah, well, Kitty. You going outside with passing gas? Go, go. All right, so let's see. Middle right linebackers, linebacker pass rush. That just puts all your linebackers. Put your Will. What number is Foya say? So that'd be linebacker pass rush. They might remove this defense from us. Let's see, I give you two middle linebackers. Just give you some speed. So probably like once we get like the legends, then some of these like these will linebackers and stuff that they'll give us will have crazy finesse moves and stuff. Right now, I don't think that package is any good. Not for my playstyle. Unless I find like a zone blitz in there. I don't see any from this defense where the D line drops in the zone. So I probably won't use that much. But it's four linebacker. Yeah, I won't even be able to auto do another formation. I'm not gonna do linebacker. If I go defensive end, moves out a little bit. Basically, two on the left. Other than that, that's going to be the Sam. So whoever you list as your Sam is going to be there regardless. So one thing that I would probably do right outside, but it moves your will linebacker there, or I probably won't do that. Yeah, so I won't need to put him in as my sub linebacker if I can just change the package and just give me Greenlaw on the edge. It'll give me my Sam linebacker in there with Urlacher. I just gotta make sure this guy as good at getting off his blocks, so I'm not sure if he is. Been kind of stood up over there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready? Let's go. Cougar 19. Set up. Hawk
So
70,
we'll
Hawk
probably
70.
need to get a situation where
Go.
that one he did good. Like it was a very good pursuit run. He's just not very
Ready,
fast.
ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
That was a good block shed.
Set.
For a run, he's decent, but
Bravo 80. Ready, ready.
doesn't have like a lot of size on him.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
But now that I know this,
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
I can just kind of rotate him in
Here we go,
via the
set.
package, and I don't have to use him as a
70
sub
Timberwolf.
linebacker.
Hut, hut.
Kind of fine. Down for Marty.
Set.
Yeah,
60
so I can get him out because he can't really play man coverage anyway, but that's worth noting. Get the outside linebacker swap. That's like the only thing. It's like he can play that spot, but one of the biggest things that I also see from this is your right edge rusher. He needs to be elite, like off the rip. So what I might do is make Crosby my right edge. If I go D-line sub, let me see.
Set up.
They
19
put
Tiger,
Mac over
19
there.
Tiger.
It's Mac and Stout. So D-line sub. So either way, I need to try to figure out secondary position. So is it let's make him Mac start over there. If I go D-line sub, it's taking who starts over there? Definitely not going by that. So why would it start? If I go D-line sub, why would it start him over there? What is causing him? Unless it flips. He's not the secondary. Crosby and Farrell, Mack and Kuntz. So if I go, just run this play, see if anything changes.
Go. Set. Cougar 19.
So it didn't change right there. I just got to figure out where Mac is and go with it from right there, unless it's this position that's causing him to go up because I don't have the third spot filled on the rush left end. I mean, let's just per se. Let me put Mike Jones right there. Let's see what happens. Let me run the play.
Ready. 70 Lion.
Mike Jones on the other side. Probably could be a depth thing. Put Kuntz there. Still Mac. We'll figure this shit out. Let's say I start Crosby over him.
Ready.
That's it.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
So I would have to start Crosby as my left edge. So it's basically going to take your starting will. So you want a will linebacker that's going to have pretty good get off on his block. Then your Mike linebacker, your Sam, those will be your strong sides. They'll be down here with safety support, so Chin, Cullen. So I could probably swap these two, because ultimately I want Chin in the box. I do not want Chin over the top at all. So what we'll do Swap them two. Reactivate. And then swap these two. And we should be good. I don't know why they keep taking my shit off. It's offense 50. 9, 10, 11, 12. Who else? I was thinking about putting one of those elites on. Kitty, you don't have to go on somewhere now. I don't want to do this. I got my red zone threat. Got a slot-o-matic. You got your joystick. You got my matchup nightmare. I wish they had like Vanguard as just like a straight up ability. He just has tank, third down threat. Doesn't really have. Who do I put the ability on? Wish I could get it cheap, bro. If I could get joystick for 1 AP, bro, I would put that bitch on everybody. He's got red zone threat. I need to put it on him just in case. I got joystick on him. He's just so fast. He don't really, but he. Who gets KO'd based on that last game? I need like a short elite, but I've got that with Devontae with the slot-o-matic, and then I got my red zone threat right there. But I need a deep elite. That's really what it's going to come down to. If I can get like a deep elite, because I don't think they're going to give me like a slot-o-matic with it isn't like an ability. It's like he don't get it. I don't know if Deshaun gets it or not. Like that would be nice if he got it. Then I could probably change up. He has like red zone threat. Gets to deep penalty. I don't know why they gave him honorary lineman. That evasive would be nice, but really don't need it. So Devontae is really the only one that gets the mid elite. I want to pair something with him, but it's got to make sense because I'm looking at probably not even being able to run the ball because I'm not gonna have linchpin on if I do this. Because I like to spread the ball around, so it's like you gotta have your matchup nightmare on the field. I'm not even really. See, that one you gotta activate it by getting like 3 catches. And then it's like even once it's activated, it's not, you drop a ball or something, you lose it. So it's like, well, I don't want to waste anything on that. So I take Vanguard off. Figure this shit out. I want human joystick. Well, if I can get a running back with that and have it cheap, because I was putting it on Genty, like he has the evasive. And I think you could put. Oh, damn, you can't get joystick. See, he gets joystick and evasive, but you're gonna have to spend between those two. That's fire. You're gonna have to spend 9 AP to get it. And I ain't trying to do that. Not for a running back. What do y'all do, fellas? I got my short slot-o-matic, which is better cuts and catching, but that's quicker turning and change of direction. So I could probably just put joystick on Crabtree and Jackson. Alright, so we got joystick on him. That gives me 1 AP. What do we get with 1 AP? Probably not too much, fellas, but we gonna look. We gonna look. See what we can get for 1. Got Energizer, Clutch, very persistent, Red Zone, no. His Return Man, reach for it. I know I need that deep elite too. This is gonna suck. It's just so tough, man. 'Cause, it's not like I spam deep routes, but now they just make KO so fucking good. Just not gonna be able to go downfield, I guess, unless I give them like a deep elite, maybe. How deep is he? Deep end. I can get like a deep end, I guess X Factor maybe. I mean, it's a chance, right? Short. He only gets mid and short out. That does me no good. I mean, he could activate though, like 10-yard receptions, just 2 catches at 10 yards. That's only like that's 20-yard catches, dude. And I'll run a lot of those. Like Crabtree's gonna run those routes for me. I need a deep in elite. They are being stingy with the fucking deep and elite because I can't run that post. Because it cuts like right at like 22 yards. Like, fuck. So, how do you fucking do this shit? I don't really use my running backs like that. Let's see if I could put anything else on Crabtree, I guess. Get anything for one hits, second win. Replenish stamina. He made runoff elite expensive. Stamina has a chance to replenish. If I could put evasive on him, bro, like, y'all understand? Joystick with evasive, like he could get both of it, and then he has return man. Like he would be like prime Deshaun Jackson with that. But I would have to give up like matchup nightmare on my tight end. That would that would be the sacrifice for evasive. That's tough. Mm. It gives me my red zone threat. It gives me my slot. He's got to be the guy to get free. I gotta. There's got to be something you can put on him. Got to be something. Oh, fucking straight. And then they're gonna take our fucking AP from us pretty soon. I just know. Like right before Christmas, we'll be like down to 12, 10 or 12. So I just know this shit's about to happen. Fuck. And then you're gonna be looking for discount abilities. I need a fucking deep and elite or something on one of these guys. This cheap that's not gonna hurt me that I can afford. Because if I'm not gonna use linchpin, and one of these guys has to get something that helps me. I don't really see clutch, like he gets mid and elite, but I don't fucking want mid and elite. I could just run joystick on all three of my receivers, but in order for me to do that, I would have to take matchup nightmare off. That's tough. The math just isn't mathing. I would have to get rid of gift wrap, but gift wrap is very, very good. Unless it's like an X Factor version. For qual play, running back pro restats. Fearless pocket deadeye. Protected. do gambit, but you got to go 5 yard pass. You got to do like 5 passes through the air. I don't like those. Scramble for 10 yards. So you got to scramble for 50 yards with your quarterback to activate that. That's not happening. Zuka. Make consecutive passes. 5. You got to do 6 passes to look at the defense. I don't even think I need that. I'll take Omaha back and just get me protected. Feel better with that. I don't know, fellas, man. Because the running backs I got, they got the baked on shit. I can't really do nothing with that. I don't know if he gets anything else. I mean, his second win. Don't need mid and elite. Mainly going to target him in the red zone. That's the idea. What part of me just put the fucking joystick on? Oh, they can get evasive, bro. Imagine if I can get evasive joystick. That'd be 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's expensive for one player. Like you're not gonna be able to put it on both players. It'd be a good combo though. I mean, and he already has the joystick, so then he has the return man. So that's 3. Either way, you're gonna spend. I want that evasive. I'm gonna go one game. Let me see. I'm at 14, so I need 2. Even have fun because I target him a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that. But I could get matchup nightmare or mid and elite. I really want deep elite. I know I need a deep elite. It's 3 AP. It's like at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to take matchup nightmare off. I mean, I get it, it's good, but I really don't need it because most of the time my tight end already beats them, right? I, it's a night. I'm gonna go one game without matchup nightmare. I just want to test, and then we're gonna put our deep elite on fucking Devontae. That way I can avoid these fucking KOs. Because I was that last game I played, man. It was like I need to be able to catch at all levels of the defense. So I'm not gonna worry too much about my tight end because most of the time I throw my tight ends, they're just gonna catch it anyway. But that gives me my short, deep, red zone, and he's just like a little like both of them two are my joysticks, so I can work them underneath. So I think we'll be good with that setup. Let me double check, make sure everything's right. Defense, about as good as I can get it for right now, right? All right. Changes. Now I come in here, cross your fingers, and get back to it, man. I know I go through that process, man. It's like every time they add like a new update to the game, and it was like I played that last game, and it was just like there was just way too many unnecessary KOs that I was facing. So my mind starts to kind of peragorate a little bit.
Even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and
And
all
I
the
just couldn't
action
deal with
here,
the KOs.
this
So
is one of the
okay, I
city's
need catch
biggest
abilities
attractions,
now
Allegiant
to
Stadium,
counter the
opened
KOs.
back in 2020.
And they ain't even got fucking KOs in the game. Like this is just regular straight up no KOs in the game, and these motherfuckers are knocking shit out. Like, so I had to put catch abilities on.
Well, in this case,
I was kind of hoping I could have got joystick for Devontae as well. But, I mean, what else could I do? I mean, I took Lynchman off
And off we go from Las Vegas.
Kind of stuck with return man on Deshaun Jackson anyway.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Change my sub linebacker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
12 yards as they get to reset the
Good man, not gonna play no straight up game. He's looking for gimmicks.
See this shit right, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. And a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they might run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to
Fucking
signal for
flags,
timeout.
like, yeah.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
Any more
quarter.
adjustments I didn't do.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
Here we go.
Here's Michael Vick. He'll get this out wide
Really?
to McCaffrey. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he's going to get him about 4 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Flags, like, oh.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Vic on the sneak. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And this time they'll throw it with Vic. And he's got it. He's converged on
Man, even with a fucking lag spike, man.
He did not.
Servers are like really bad.
Cannot push forward into the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Ready, set.
He's weird.
Dragon 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Gannon. Jackson's got it over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and
operating from the gun. Gannon. It's Jackson again on the reception. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Gannon. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And from the 15,
Slaughtermatic is it.
Up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
I gotta fix this lag, man. It's gotta be calling plays when I'm not fucking picking the play.
Second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Devontae Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. An 80-yard touchdown.
Red zone threat, joystick. Looking for you.
After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will. You're exactly right. The first
Oh, yeah. I'm getting these abilities down, fellas. Yes, sir. I love that drive. Just know where your abilities are and know what you're going for.
Of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Turn this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
He's got to fix this lag, man.
Return that warms the heart of the special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game.
Running right here.
Remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And with a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards, a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction.
Beautiful adjustment.
He's taken down. After the sack, they're starting to challenge basically from the other side. Second and a country mile. Vic to throw it. He'll find his deep for Ayuk. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Find out if he roll his back.
Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
17.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Yeah, you can't KO me, bitch. It's automatic.
And it'll be 2nd down. They were in zone defensively. Went with
KO proof over here.
It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone, because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lift their chops in order to get the big hit or playing the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. And Waller's going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this to the 23-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route.
Well, they were out console right here.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nasty. Glitchy.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
19
Back to throw again.
Oh,
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
talking about wrong winning.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Route.
They'll look to throw again.
There we go. I gotta put it. See, that's what I was saying. I need a deeper lead right there.
It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
No, it ain't that, bro. It's just you gotta have the ability for the catch.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
They
Have
lost
looking at
the
3rd and
KOs
10.
in the game.
Operating from the gun. Gannon.
There we go. Mid-elite work.
And he gets us inside the 15. Just a
Now we're in
yard
red
too
zone.
shy
It
of
don't
the
matter
10.
now.
More
Yeah.
than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gannon on the RPO will keep it himself.
Red zone threat.
Michael Crabtree as the first half is won.
Yeah, you definitely need red zone threat, guys.
Raiders go coast to coast and
Put you like a short and a medium. Be nice to have it deep, but it's just not worth the 3 right now. Not going to be able to get all of it.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is going to be intercepted.
All right.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
First down and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
That's all they do want to do is run trick plays, man.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. This will be the final play of the half. Vic. This one's gonna
Yeah, so I'm going to use that Okie roll on that trips. On that chips.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game. 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Mine, I don't have. Linchpin.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here. You know, what's the game?
You got to definitely use that pass game to run this up.
They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he can muster only a couple here in the 24. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen the too.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. They're going to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. Second and 14. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
26-yard line.
Back to throw. Gannon. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Lag spike, man.
For the first time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Gannon. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
25 yards on the play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point,
Okay. I mean, it's a little, Brody, bro, you have to put these fucking abilities on it, man. Whew. I know I need a deep elite, though. It's just I don't think I can afford it. It's not necessary, It's probably one time per drive you'll go deep. So personally, I don't think it's worth the 3 AP. Ooh. +1 zone, +1 man. I probably auction that shit or see what else is out there. I might sell it and then just go buy whatever else. The king has his own charity. He sometimes designs his own clothes. All right, so let's think about it. Which one do we want? Do we want the +1 man, +1 zone? Who is that going to improve? And what do I lose in order to gain? All right, that's the team affinity. I need to go up specialist tab. DB, I just got +2 zone. So I could swap that, get play rec, man, and zone. Fuck it, let's do that. Till I find something better. See who all it affects. Alright, so that's gonna affect everybody. All them DBs only eat off that. I want to see what else is out there just in case. Some of them are glitched out. They overdoing it, bro. Like what the fuck? They already got the 4 cams out. Mind reader. Some of these haven't adjusted yet, I guess. He's selling it for 3 million. Cute. Wouldn't do that because you can just level up and get your own. And then the next season they'll have the gold one. So why would you spend $3 million now? You big dummy. Surprised they didn't go for any of these other ones, man. Obviously, I'm looking for, like, that one would be good for DBs. And they sent in the fucking broker. I ain't spending that much money, though. It's too much for a strategy item. Look at that medium route running. That'd be the main one you want, because that's where most of the cuts on your routes take place. You don't really need short route running because I'm not really running zigs. I'm not running anything that cuts like that. I got the Raider one time, 356,000. Not too bad. I'm just gonna play a couple more games and see. Like I said, it lag, bro. Fucking lag gets on my mind. And I'm gonna change my sub linebacker too. I was using my Sam, but I realized I can use my packages now. If I want to do that to stop and run, I can just swap him out. So I need someone right here that is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Gotta be able to somewhat cover. Greenlaw, so he's got a good man though. It's 84 block shed though. I need my guy to have very good block shed. If I put a linebacker right there. And they also got to be able to cover. Like 86 speed. It's not very strong. It's 83 agility. Got 87 tackle. 82 change of direction. Yeah, it's on decent. Catching traffic. 79 hit power. Don't have enough hit power for me to. Gotta be agile. Gotta be able to tackle. Gotta be able to block shed. Get down! Can't do it with no 80 block shed. I'm eventually probably gonna just level Shaziro. I really don't want to put a safety right there. I'll probably put Greenlaw be there if I shift my packages. Already using Foyce to Luokan right there, so it's like my only options. What's this man in zone? Got decent blocks. 75 man. I have to put him in there. Alright, that'll be. Let's see. I really like Carlton Davis, to be honest. Hopefully I get to be able to switch him out pretty soon. Let's get into the next game. Before I do, every time you move a position, they like to turn your abilities off. So let's go back in here and double check, make sure EA didn't try to trick us or screw us. We ain't trying to do no trick or treats. Yeah, so it's 15 to 15. Could use like 2 X factors, but we'll be alright. So for right now, I'll be looking for a tight end pretty soon or a running back that's got like matchup nightmare. Just not going to be able to have everything on the field. I'm just kind of focus these 3 receivers right now. Obviously, joystick is a must-have.
Well, no doubt about it, this is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are 2 such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be?
This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Some of that double, so
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Camara. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. So that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Camara. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st down, and they go right back to it.
lag spike, man.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field.
I hate how it just conveniently fucking works for them.
RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision making comes quick off
Well,
the snap.
I can't even get into my fucking speed package.
He's already looking for those lanes.
Boy, I done spent money on Flacco.
Before the ball's even in his belly, before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Playing really good goal line defense, Kate. It's like playing really good triple option defense. It takes everybody doing their job. Offenses in the league today, they love to get those tight ends out in space. You got to win mano a mano. It's exactly what they did.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Flacco. That's much too high.
They gotta fix this lag, dude. This is fucking horrible.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. Now they send their back in motion right. Dump off to his fullback. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
All right, Vegas, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. And this defense completes the goal.
Oh, they gotta fix this lag, dude. This is
their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
horrible.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Just past the 5.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing it on 2nd down.
It's lag, man. Fuck! Been through that.
And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive. All right, they're going to throw for it.
They gotta fix this fucking lag!
They're going to put him up 8-0.
The score, Texans 8, Raiders nothing.
Well, all things going their way through
Damn.
here at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate? And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for Kate.
Oh my god, man. Fix your fucking game, EA! God damn!
Well, he put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
Should not be fucking lag spiking.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Give me slow fucking throws, dude. Slow fucking throws.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Finally, gonna let this go. Deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And they are all the way to that red zone. We are absolutely sprinting through this game. Already through 1 quarter. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Jackson. They're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that height. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Oh, and now down he goes! He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game!
The score, Texans 8, Raiders 6.
Wow, down by just a score, a lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
That's not a catch.
And he's got it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
First down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st.
Where's my fucking pig?
Running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Flacco again on 2nd and 10. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Texans hoping to grow their lead before halftime. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a
Knock him out, dude.
touchdown.
Maxed up on him. You got to knock his ass out.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Worked so well the first time.
Really killed defensive
Why not go
adjusting.
Right back to it. See if you can be
Just
successful
spiking
again.
too
Thing
much.
two, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw here. Now he'll heat this one deep down the right sideline.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up second
and 3 now.
At the Texans' 11-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but now.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Here we go. Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Flying forward on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
16. Raiders 12.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts from the 16. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Flacco's going to throw here on first. He throws a bullet deep to the right.
Bro, y'all gotta knock them out, dude.
Down as he takes this to the 38. Houston calls it second timeout. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First down, Houston.
From the gun, Flacco.
City to full angle and blitz, man. What's that? I'm giving you all day to run fucking 30-yard curl.
It leads to second and 10.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Looking in the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
10 yards.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans
sticking to the air here. Absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can't happen. I don't know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now.
Hit the ball!
The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
D'Amico Ryan's making the call. They're going for 2 here. Final throw before the break. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Let's go.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Buys time, rolling right.
Fucking lag spike, dude.
Take him down. So that's how our first half
Oh,
is gonna
fix your.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
I'm having this issue the last few days, man.
Fielded just
God
shy of the end
damn.
zone.
Can't
They
make
get
an
to it before
adjustment.
making a
Can't
route to
fucking
march
throw the
just beyond
ball.
that 15-yard line.
Shit just playing really, really fucking bad.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Looking left, throwing deep. Forces one through
How do you underthrow that?
And the Texans put together a wonderful.
I'm gonna reset my internet, guys. So this is just horrible. Fucking lag spiking every fucking play. Look at it, this fucking thing's lag spiking. Like, Jesus Christ. I'll be right back.